What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Action Sunday. This is the last Action Sunday to round out the horror block or horror month of what I'm doing so far on this channel. So I decided to look at a Resident Evil movie to round out this month, since as next week I'm going to be diving more into a different genre. So yeah, why the heck not? Let's talk about Resident Evil. It's both the blend of the action and adventure stuff, the horror stuff, as well as it's a video game adaptation. Well, kind of. Apparently, what I understand is the movies are following a completely different story arc than the video games. But of course, then again, some of these movies have incorporated characters from the actual video game. So today, I decided to review Extinction because while there was some good stuff about this movie, there was some stuff that I did not like about this movie. So it's like kind of in between. So I want to talk about it right now. So yeah, I'm gonna admit this right now is that I was never really big on Resident Evil, which says something, even though I am a big fan of Devil May Cry, which is considered which was kind of inspired from it and from the Resident Evil franchise, if you kind of think about it. But of course, want to know the whole story about that? That's a whole different can of worms. But of course, I'm here to talk about the movies. So I think it's an interesting way, like how different the movies and the films are. Films are. I think they were trying to replicate that with the Assassin's Creed stuff. Of course, as you know, I have reviewed the Assassin's Creed movie on this channel before. Of course, I said there was stuff I liked about it, but I don't know if it's gonna go well as it's hoped, because I don't know if there is going to be a sequel. But anyway, let's get back to Resident Evil. Okay, so let's talk about Extinction. So, can I say this? For once, I feel like they've incorporated someone that we know and love from the video games, and that's Claire Redfield. But of course, now comes the big question: is here's Claire Redfield. Where the fuck is Chris? Well, of course, we get him in the sequel. So, yeah. It's never really explained, but I will say, Mila Jovovich, where you pronounce her name, always kicks some serious ass as Alice. It's like a really good continuation of her storyline, of her origin. She's trying to understand what she plays and how she plays in all of this. I'm liking the story of this entire Extinction movie. It's like, okay, since the T-virus is broken out, it's like the whole world's essentially falling into chaos. It's practically dying. There's pockets of humans still left. They're trying to fight to survive against the midst of the zombie apocalypse. You got the Umbrella Corporation trying to do their own shit. And of course, big mind blown, big mind fuck, why the heck not? Yeah, this is typical stuff you would definitely see or expect out of like a Resident Evil game, even though it's like I said, this is following a different story. I'm liking it, but then again, now there's a couple things I don't like about it. Well, like I said, one, there's Claire Redfield. Number two is Albert Wesker. Yes, okay, we all like Albert Wesker, but here's the thing. If you're gonna incorporate him into the movie, have him as the main villain. Instead, he doesn't do shit. It's like come on. We want to see him pull off this evil scheme, and no, all he just does is just hide behind a wall, if that makes sense. But no. But I will admit the visuals are great. But yeah, it's like I was kind of expecting more out of this Resident Evil movie. But then again, it really hit the balance between like stuff that we expected as a horror movie or like something out of The Walking Dead, as well as something that we expect from Resident Evil. So it kind of worked, and like, man, it kind of hit all the zombie cliches and tropes. Like, oh, one guy actually got bit, and he's literally not trying to not tell anybody. And then all of a sudden, oh shit, that happens. And now, of course, who's gonna survive left? Practically no one. But Jesus Christ, it's like literally the final stand. How many humans are gonna live? How many humans are gonna fall? And it's literally kind of like, like the fight to survive. And I felt like parts of this felt like more like a Western, if that makes sense. Well, that's funny considering the setting is in a desert. So, yeah, funny how I think about that. So, yeah, but overall, I find it very entertaining. But then again, like I said, I was expecting more. But let's see. If I had, of course, here's the thing: I've not seen them all. I remember bits and pieces from each movie. Of course, I still have. I understand there's been six. There's the final chapter. I still have yet to see where everything brings together. But yeah. So I'm gonna say this right now. The whole movie is a bit of a mixed bag for me. It has its moments, but the whole Resident Evil movie franchise itself, I feel like, is essentially a mixed bag. But of course, fans, video game fans are expecting, where's this and that? I'm like, are we really? Come on, I have no faith in this kind of thing. It's because they were literally trying to do something different, and I understand that. But of course, yeah, you can't please everybody, okay? Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna say, all I want to talk about. But overall, if I had to give Resident Evil Extinction a score, I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna give this at least a 6.5 out of 10 because it has some premise, has a good premise, the good story. Oh no, the hero is likable, especially played by Mila Jovovich, who does a really good job. But of course, a lot of things I didn't really like about it. It's like, okay, it hits all the zombie cliches. I'm not liking it. I don't like the fact that Albert Wesker, the main villain, the whole series was portrayed. Yeah, but that's just me. I want to hear your opinions. If anybody's seen Extinction more than once, okay. But that does it for tonight. Thumbs this video, subscribe to my channel, stay tuned for some more awesome, exciting videos.